Okay guys, today I want to talk to you about my Lyman Case Prep Express, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on it. I'd run about 200 or 300 rounds of brass through it, decrimping it using the primer uniformer and the champering and deburring tools and the brushes. I'll give you my overall assessment of how it works. Okay, the way I have it situated, I'm running crimped Winchester brass through it, and I'm taking the crimp out on our first attachment. Then I'm going to the primer pocket uniformer. Then I'm going to a primer pocket cleaner, and then I'm champering and deburring the brass. I'm also taking some steel wool and cleaning up some of this dark carbon around the neck while I have it on this on the pocket cleaner, primer pocket cleaner. I also keep a little small screwdriver here in case I have any corn cob stuck in the flash hole. This comes with brushes from 45 caliber all the way down to 5.56. So if you wanted to put a brush in here, I guess you could if you wanted to clean the inside of your necks. This is only once fired brass, so I'm not real worried about polishing up the inside at this time. Let me give you an idea how it works. Okay, there our crimp is gone. This brass has been pretty good as far as the pocket goes. It's already pretty clean, but I'll put it on the reamer anyways. Now it's really clean. Now I take a small piece of steel wool and I grab the brass by the neck. I put it back on that, and I hold the steel wool up against the neck while it turns. Nice and shiny. Then I use my left hand to chamfer and deburr, and the reason I do that is because I'm pressing pretty hard to remove the primer crimp, and I tend to want to, if I'm using that hand and I'm used to pressing and squeezing, then I want to just ram it on there, and you don't need to ram it on there. I'm just taking a light edge off. So let's do another one. There's what we're starting with. There's where we end up. Now I grab the steel wool. Just grab the case by the neck, holding it with the steel wool, and I stick it over this. And if I just hold it, it doesn't turn. But if I cant it just a little bit, I get some rotation, and that polishes the outside of that neck up. There you have it. Case neck, dry case neck lube, which I've never used before and I probably never will use, but I've got it if I want it. And a nice little brush, a little paint brush that has a spillover spot here to catch your brass. That's what we've caught so far. One of the things I have learned is you want to put these on the side you're not working over. If these are here, there is an order. If you're right-handed, you want to start at the top or at the far side and work your way around, but you don't want to be reaching over the reamer and the deburr. Should you buy a Lyman Case Prep Express? If you shoot 5.56, you ought to, because military brass is cheap. And you can do everything you need to make it reloadable on this machine right here, and it saves you a whole lot of time. Now when you get done, you get your little paintbrush. It's kind of cheesy to me, but all that would be all over my bench if I did it some other way. This is from taking the crimp off 50 Winchester crimped 5.56 brass. This was a clean when we started. That's how much we gained. These are standard threads, so I'm sure whatever, if you already have a something for your handheld model, it fits right into any of these. I'm able to take any attachment I used in this, using in the Prep Express. So the only tool I can't use that I had in there is this, and I'm glad. You know how many times I've poked myself in the thumb with this? You know how many times this has slipped off and hit me in the thumb or in the finger? I'm glad I can't use it. So get you one.